there's a little boy down there. He'll tell you he's a psyker. Psychers were something that were in Fallout, the original Fallout. Now, while I'm here, here is what, where's the talking? Her companion perk is. She is a mobile workbench.
Step into my office.
Ta-da! Fuck! Got the workbench glitch again.
Step into my office.
There we go.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops. I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do. Yeah, I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two. See you around.
That Brotherhood trick or two is the scribe counter she's talking about. For that one, you need to give her a really, really, really nice dress. I'm going to break down all my 20 gauges. But why are you doing that, you might say? Well, it's because at this point, I'm not going to really use 20 gauge rounds. And holy shit, I can break down a lot of them. At this point, I really, you really don't stop. Ugh. You stop using 20 gauge rounds now and start using 12 gauge rounds. There's quite a number of... It's not that much more expensive or prohibitive cost-wise. Where the fuck is Victor? Get your robotic tin can ass out here. But yeah. Interesting thing, certain characters belonging to certain factions, like, can wear certain armors. If you try and give any other faction-specific armors to characters who aren't part of the faction, they will not wear them. Like Veronica here, she will wear Brotherhood T-51B powered armor, but she will not wear NCR or regular NCR armor. Boone, on the other hand, will wear NCR faction-specific armor, but he will not wear T-51B powered armor. He also won't wear Khan armor, and he definitely won't wear Legion armor. Oh my god, he will not wear Legion armor. Ever. I'm actually just going to stick to the road a little bit. There's a brother, or they're not Brotherhood. Hold on. But yeah, this next place, I'm considering whether or not I want to go in there. Nah, I won't go in there. There's actually a little old robotics factory up there. Well, it's the RepCon place where they have their tours and stuff. Instead of, you know, the actual RepCon facilities. It's where all the souvenir rockets came from. If you go into there, you can get access to a fairly good plasma rifle. But I'm not energy weapon, so I'm not going to be going in there. It's also more of a place where you go if you have high science. See, there it is over there. And the strip just got dark enough for the lights to pop on.
Hey there, need anything?
Well, yes, I do.
Sure.
Nothing you've got, though. Get out of my sight. Why do you have 2 pack Brahma? It's fairly large number of vaults. Well, decent number of vaults in New Vegas, but they're all in essentially the same spot. I'm just gonna explore what's over here real quick. It's just a little train thing, but it's got a little fast travel point, I think. You didn't really tell the distance a fast travel point or a location is near you by doing a quick strafe left and right while heading towards it. It'll just calculate how much it jiggles on your thing.
Hey.
Followers doctor. Followers doctor.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers. There are so many refugees to care for.
The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here. Wish the followers would get me some better armor. I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
Well, that is the most well-spoken ghoul I have ever heard.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us. All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
Yeah. One thing, a little inconsistency I noticed, is the followers have changed in the past 100 years since Fallout. They used to be not really concerned for the welfare of other people and mostly were basically a less hardcore version of the Brotherhood. They were more about learning about everything rather than preserving technology. They were history nuts. I didn't get to have my conversation with Victor. I are sad. What the hell is this? Oh my god, it's Brahmin! Cool. Real quick, just to see if I can get that stupid Victor conversation to pop up. Come on, you robotic tin can son of a bitch bastard.
Thanks for the rescue.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Yes, I know, it's boring. It just irks me. Seriously? Nothing? No Victor, no. What's your Victor? Victor? Give me the clearance, Clarence. Airplane reference. Damn, that's a lot of clear. Oop, gun. Such a shame. Never come up here before. Seriously, nobody in the NCR bothered to check those corpses? Well, look for the people who didn't escape. Nobody? What the fuck? Now, I have no idea if that is a unmarked quest now, or not. This guy's still standing over here. I'll see if I can talk to him.
Hello again. Is there some...
Oh, apparently it isn't an unmarked quest for him.
A customer. Not many people come in. Come back real...
How much footage is this? Oh. Alright. I'm gonna just film until I get to the strip, then I'm gonna cut off. Simply for the fact that, man...
Hello?
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp. Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say. Sure, fire away. I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week. Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road. I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best. All right then.
His lips are green.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
No, you don't have anything I need.
See you later.
Let's talk to Lupe.
Hey, you need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody. There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company. The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply. Shoot. They won't just let anybody into the strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps. There are a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now. Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
Don't know if you can see it, but you can see the separation between her hands and the rest of her body right there. It's one of the main reasons I like using skin mods.
Sure. The caravans or NCR patrols usually don't stop, but we usually get people like yourself wandering on by a few times a week. All right. Until next time.
It's the little things that make this seem a lot better. In Fallout 3, you really couldn't. People in the middle of nowhere, you just got the option like, oh, hey, can I barter with you? And texts are not popping in. There it goes. You got the option to just sort of talk to them when the game felt like you maybe should. That's the monorail. But normally you really couldn't talk to anybody ever. Yeah, the game's loading and stuff, so it's gonna be a little jerky.